with this bonnet on. I look like a cutie, but it's Halloween time, so we about to get spooky. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? JDG103. You know what I'm saying? Back with another video, and today I got, it's a reaction, but it's an animated horror story reaction. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did these before. I low-key be watching like a ton of these all the time, you know what I'm saying? But so I found some new ones and I was like, yo, what? And I'm gonna just push the record button and, you know what I'm saying, react with y'all. So yeah, I got a couple of them today. I got like 2 or 3 I'm probably gonna do, depending on how long the video gets. So if y'all new here, you know what I'm saying, hit the subscribe button if you feel the vibes, you know what I'm saying, join the team for the ride, you feel me? Bars, you feel me? Yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not lazy while editing, my IG gonna be on the screen somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And without further ado, we about to just jump right into it. You feel me? The first story is coming from IMR Scary Tales. Scary KFC horror story. So, let's see.
I used to work in a KFC a few years back. Later, I went back to my hometown, which is why I left the job. But this is not the only reason why I got fed up with the job. Common dine-outs like this often see customers of all kinds. So, this one-time experience kind of terrorized me for life. I worked at the counter as a cashier.
That is,
so I had
hold
to
on, we ain't finna ignore that KFC, that chicken basket up there, bro. That stuff look better than the stuff in real life, bro. No kizzy. It low-key remind me of, low-key remind me of Cane's, bro. No cap. It looked like some, from what I've seen, I haven't tried Cane's, but it looked like, you know what I'm saying, something that would come.
One night, I was sitting behind the counter and counting the cash at the end of the day when I heard the entrance door fly open. 2 boys came inside. One had red hair and a
pausing it, bro, already, but they come in looking, never mind.
Complexion, while the other had a bun tied with the dirty long hairs dangling from his oily head. They were about 15 or 16
Some
years
old
old.
15-year-olds,
Both of them
golly.
had a very unclean presence. Their clothes seemed like they hadn't been washed in a long time. I could see dirt in their fingernails. A bad odor took over as soon as they approached the counter. "A bucket of fried chicken, please," the red-haired boy said in a cold voice while raising a $20 note at me. The boy with the bun wore a dirty sweatshirt even on that hot summer night. As they stood there like 2 fishy customers that I would never want to meet at the end of my late-night shift, I realized troubles are waiting for me. I told them to take a seat and went inside to tell Ralph about our last order. Ralph was the night cook who joined recently. While giving him the orders, I told him how sketchy those boys looked to me. Ralph laughed and said, "I'm sure they won't be any petty thieves, Lucy."
Plot twist. Buddy right here is working with him, bro. The way he looked and was laughing, bro, he know them, bro. And it's a fast food place. You know, a teenager working there, 15, 16-year-old, he working there with him, bro. They out to get you, shawty. You better run. God.
"You go keep an eye on them. I will be there with the fried chicken soon." I went back and saw those 2 boys were wandering around the restaurant like they were walking in their homes. The red-haired boy was observing each detail of the shop.
He's looking for cameras.
I even saw him noticing the security camera too attentively. With their behavior, I could tell they had some other intention. After wandering around for some time, they sat at a table nearby and started to talk in a low but deep voice. I could hear their full conversation, but I heard them addressing each other by the name of Jackson and Liam. The red-haired boy was Jackson, and the other one was Liam. So far, I didn't hear Liam say a single word to me. He was the quieter one, and also the most mysterious among the 2. He had lots of cut marks on his face, and every 5 seconds, looking at me in a very creepy way. I even saw him licking his lips while he laid his eyes on me. The cold stare and their inaudible whispers were making me even more anxious. Suddenly, Liam got up and went out of the restaurant. I wanted to ignore it, as this was none of my business, but I still asked, "Where did your friend go?" Jackson smiled and said, "To take a leak." "How long will it take?"
Y'all ain't got
I smiled awkwardly and said, Not much. Our cook will bring the food soon. You guys are our last customers for the night. Hence, it's taking time to arrange everything before closing the shop." After a few minutes, Liam came back and sat beside his friend, just like before. I waited and waited for Ralph to come out, but time went away. My level of patience
Telling
gave
you,
in,
buddy,
and I
working
got up
with him, bro.
and walked to the kitchen. The minute I stepped inside the kitchen, the electricity went out. It wasn't a power cut, as I could see the streetlight on the highway shining bright. Someone purposefully turned off the power switch. I checked into my pockets and took out my phone.
Jesus.
While trying to turn on the flashlight on my phone, I took a step further in the dark and stepped onto a gooey liquid that had a weird metallic stench. Damn it, Ralph! Didn't you clean the kitchen?
Ralph
I screamed
did.
in the dark.
Shawty.
I switched on my flashlight,
did.
and as it hit the floor, I saw what I just stepped in. There was a pool of blood on the kitchen floor that came from a deep stab wound on the body of our night cook.
R.I.P. the
Ralph.
homie, bro. My fault
my
for
God.
assuming you was bad.
I turned around to leave when I got face to face with Jackson. He stood there with a blood-soaked knife in his hand and
Pause.
smiled at me.
Wasn't he just sitting there in front? The friend's the one that left. Why is he the... Alright, only thing I know is Shawty gotta start running, bro. I know she a track star somewhere.
I remembered. There's a
She
back
gotta do
door,
her.
so I turned
Yes,
around
sir.
to escape from there.
Fucking
I was
loud.
a few inches away from the back door when Liam entered the kitchen. So this is what he did
Oh,
when
he
went
was my
outside.
fault.
My God. He entered the kitchen from the
Jesus.
back door and stabbed poor
How you
Ralph
ain't
to
hear
death.
this, though?
These young boys are cold-blooded criminals. They cornered me from both ends, and I knew now it would be my turn to get slashed at their hands. What?
Bro, you got
What do you
hot
want?
oil in there, bro.
I said in
You
a
should dump it
terrified
on him.
voice. Look, Liam, she is willing to give us what we want, Jackson said while laughing like a psycho. Let's go to the counter, he said and
Ask your doctor about Nurtec today.
Hey, are you
Sleep
kidding
Number
me?
360 Smart Bed is on sale now.
Are you?
dropped a bloody knife at me.
Sir.
I tried to be calm because one wrong move
Did.
can silence me forever. They escorted me back to the eating area, and when we reached near the counter, Liam pushed me from behind. I tripped accidentally and hit my head on
God.
the marble desk. Blood rushed down immediately, and I started crying in pain. Just tell me what you guys want. Please, just let me go. Yes, yes. We don't want to murder a poor, weak woman. It doesn't worth anyway. We just want the money from the cash register. That's all. You guys are doing this for some money? There's still time. You two are too young to destroy your life like this.
That
Do you
talk ain't
have
gonna work, bro.
any idea what the cops will do to you if they ever catch you?
She finna get killed.
Suddenly, I saw Liam's face turn pale. For the first time, he looked scared. He said in a fumbling voice, Maybe we should just leave, Jackson. I don't want to go to prison. Jackson grabbed his shoulder and screamed furiously. Don't chicken out now.
No pun
This bitch is
intended.
just
Yes,
trying to mess
sir.
with us. We won't get caught. He slapped me hard across my cheek, making my lips bleed, and said, Just give us the money. We don't need your lecture, lady. Jackson gave the knife to Liam and snatched my phone from my hand. Now go to the cash register. Go! He screamed. The flashlight on my phone was the only source of light, till now.
rude.
I knew these boys turned off the power so that the security camera fails to record them. But I didn't want them to go so easily. An idea came to my mind. I stopped and said, the cash register is automated. I need to access the computer to open it. I hope you're not trying to be smart with me, lady, because I'll cut your throat and then dump your face inside that hot fryer in the kitchen.
That's what she should have did to you.
I made them understand that is the case when it really wasn't. They whispered to each other for a few more seconds, and Liam went inside the kitchen to turn on the power.
How do you know where everything is?
As soon as the power came on, Jackson
They
said,
waiting for this moment.
Turn off the security
Plan
camera.
on it.
I know you can do that from your computer. Do it! Now! I could have easily faked that and let their entire act get recorded by the camera. But I actually did turn it off. Because my plan was something more sinister. I opened the cash register and loaded the money inside a bag. As Jackson came close to take the bag from me, I grabbed his head and slammed it hard on the desk. The sudden strike hit him so hard that he didn't even get the chance to
Oh
scream.
my god.
Half of his face got smashed as flesh and blood poured out of his wound.
Shawty a menace,
I
yo.
took my phone from his hands, but didn't call a 911 yet. Liam walked in
So
from
who's
the
the
kitchen and
crazy
got
one
shot,
here?
realizing the tables have turned.
Oh,
He
have to
ran
turn
towards the
tables.
exit at full speed, and I was ready for my next move. He was inches away from me, as he had to walk past the counter to reach the entrance. That's when I threw chili flakes on his face. I had already taken them from the kitchen when these two dumb boys were haggling me in the dark. He screamed in burning pain and fell on the floor. I ran at him and snatched the knife from his hand. I stabbed them both to death.
Jesus.
I closed the store.
Yo, and the camera
cleaned
got
the
all
mess,
this, yo.
and wrapped their bodies in garbage bags. There's an incinerator in the basement to burn the waste. I called 911 now and hid their bodies inside the incinerator.
On some Squid Game stuff?
The cops came and took my account on a robbery done by two mad young boys. The security camera had the footage of them entering and wandering inside the restaurant in the very beginning. The cops identified them as escaped thugs who had past records of burglary and other crimes.
Sound effect.
The story flashed in the morning news as two boys murdered the night cook and tortured a lady employee of KFC, then took all the money and ran away. I went back the next day and burnt their bodies in my free time. Only I had the access to the basement, so my secret remained pretty safe. I continued working there for a month or two, and then left the job for a fresh start. The boys are still on the wanted list. I am still the poor victim in everyone's eyes, when in reality, I got away with murder.
Shorty a menace for that. Yo. I might, oh man. So Shorty was really the menace, yo. Like I said, I thought old boy who was cooking the chicken was the messed up one. I thought he was working with him. You know what I'm saying? But buddy got slaughtered too, bruh. And then she over here murdered. And then she incinerated. Like it was. I ain't finna go to that KFC no time soon. Shoot. Even if she ain't that number, bro. So she literally, she took the money after, right? Because she said she put it in a bag and then killed the dude. And then she cleaned up or something, I guess? Because there was blood on the cash register. Had to be. Wow. Wow. What a twist. My boy Jay. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy, 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 crazy. I don't know. Well, I know I said I got 2 or 3, but you know what I'm saying? This is my first go. This is my first go with these, you know, same type of reactions. So let me know if y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all rocking with it. If y'all want me to do, you know, longer videos, so I actually do 2 or 3, because I, you know, it'll be like a 20, 30-minute video if I do 2 or 3. But you know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feeling in the comments. These is low-key fun. I really enjoy these. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got any songs y'all want me to react to? Anything y'all want me to react to? You know what I'm saying? Stories, anything like that? Let me know in the comments down below. You feel me? And let me see. I gotta think of something. I gotta think of another rhyme before I go. I gotcha. You ready? You ready? Alright. At the beginning, Shorty was in trouble, but she killed both of them. Now that's a real double. I'm Eminem. Where you at? You ain't got nothing on me, bro. And I'm in a bonnet, bro. Can't top it. But, like I said, JG103, you feel me? Top of the league, Elemental P, ABCD. Yeah, that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for your homie. For the one time, you feel me? More videos coming soon, you feel me? I'm rambling. Peace.